What's going on, Breakthrough brothers and sisters? Today, we're not gonna have a quote, but we're gonna talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart in terms of helping people with, and that is overcoming fear. Most people don't know this, but we're only born with two fears: the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling down. And so when we think about our lives and we think about all the things that we're afraid of, where do those things come from? Well, the reality is most of them come from the well-meaning people that we have in our lives, whether it was our parents when we were kids, whether it was our friends when we were growing up, whether it was our teachers at school, whoever it is, it's these well-meaning people that instill these fears in us. So like for me, I had a fear of heights for most of my life, which prevented me from doing things that I really wanted to do, like going and riding roller coasters, things that bring a lot of joy and value to my life. I had a fear of public speaking because a lot of my life, a lot of people in my life taught me that I wasn't very well educated, that I wasn't meant to stand up on stage, to impact people, to speak from my heart, to be purposeful, to do those things. And all of those fears prevented me from having so much joy, so much passion, so much purpose in my life for so long. And it's doing the exact same thing to you. There is something, I guarantee you, in your life that you have never done, that you've always wanted to do because you are afraid. Les Brown has a great quote. It's very simplistic, but he says that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. And there is so much truth in that. The vast majority of things in our lives we are afraid of for absolutely no reason. They have been taught to us. You have been conditioned to be afraid of those things. If you want to be able to live that uncommon life that you always hear me talk about, that you hear me get absolutely fired up about, you have got to learn to embrace your fears. You have to learn to overcome them. Right now, for so many of you watching this video, you or me for the longest time, fear absolutely controlled every decision that you made. Whether it was the fear of financial insecurity, whether it was that fear of heights, that fear of public speaking, any sort of fear that I had going on in my life, it prevented me from being the person that I want to be, the person you see standing in front of this camera right now. And for you, I promise you, there is some significant part of your life that fear is holding you back, whether that is changing jobs, whether that's embracing having a family, whether that is traveling the world. There is a fear that is preventing you from having joy, from having purpose, from having passion, from having whatever that thing or that person is that you want in your life. So learn to face your fear now, because I promise you, if you don't, you're never going to live the life that you want to live. Now, I'm sorry for getting so fired up this morning, but I told y'all that's something that's very, very near and dear to my heart, something that crippled me for so long, and something I don't want to cripple you. So go out there today, figure out what fear is holding you back, what it's preventing you from being, doing, and having. Face that fear and go out there and live a wonderful, amazing, joyful life. I love y'all.